Hi folks, Jason Webster here. Welcome to this episode of Inside PTI. Hey, today we are at the PTI farm and I'm standing in one of our high yield attempts, one of our high management soybean studies, and we're getting ready to pick up our irrigation drip tape. We've got Netafim drip tape on this farm, and I want to show you, I guess we had a couple of requests from some growers, some farmers, and said, hey, I saw the irrigation tape that you guys have at your farm. I was at a field day at your guys' place. I saw the tape. How do you guys pick it up? Now, we've shown folks in the past how we lay it out in the field, but I wanted just to take an opportunity to give you an inside look today of how we do pick up all of this Netafim drip tape. We are blessed to have irrigation here at this farm. Most of you probably know we're recycling rainwater on this farm. We have a reservoir where we hold water, and when we turn hot and dry during the summertime, we can pump that recycled rainwater back out into this field through these drip lines to feed our crops. So I want to show you what these drip lines look like on the ground, and then my team is out actually in the field right now rolling this up. We're going to go take a look at how they roll this drip tape up. Okay, so we've got these drip lines out in the field, and they have emitters every 24 inches, and this is how we're able to drip water. It's almost, I kind of call it a super soaker, if you will. But we got this white flex net where we're bringing water from our pond. That's our recycled rainwater. And then we put them through these dripper lines every other row. Now you can see we got 30-inch soybeans here. So every other row, this drip line is feeding both plants on each side. But the trick now is we've gone through a season of irrigating these soybeans. Now this drip tape has got to be picked up. And so we want to show you guys what it looks like when our team comes in to pick these lines up. We had an earlier episode of Inside PTI where we showed you how we laid them. Now we're going to show you how we pick these lines up and we put them away for the wintertime.
All right, guys, so this is the system that we use to roll up drip tape here at the farm. So in the fall, when we're ready to pick it up, we uncap the lines, pull them out, and we use a hydraulically driven wire winder system with these wire reels. So I'm gonna grab two lines and kind of show you guys how this works here. Larkin, you can go ahead and turn the tractor on. So I just take the lines, wrap them around this reel here, and then I have a hydraulic control right here that I can control the speed of the reel. And I just start rolling them up and keeping them as tight as possible so I can get all the air and water out of the lines, so we can store them properly and they're good for use for next year. All right, so now we got the roll full of lines. We fit 6 lines on here. They're packed tight, got all the water out of them, all the air out of them. So now this reel, we're gonna take off this machine, take it over to our cold storage shed, and then we will relay this next year. And we can put it in the cold storage since we did get all the air and water out of it. So it should be good for winter storage. And then he's going to show you how we put a new reel on. We just slide it on the shaft there, tighten down the set screw, and we're good to start rolling up again.
So today's Inside PTI agronomy tip of the day is irrigation is crucial on the PTI farm. We're using it to take some variability, some noise, if you will, out of some of our trials. When it's droughty conditions, we're trying to eliminate those conditions so we get good data. When we're too wet, we've got some tile to get rid of the water. So we're controlling water. That's the tip of the day, is we're controlling water, and there's a lot of benefit to it. There is, however, a little bit of work that goes along with it. Picking up the drip tape, laying the drip tape, and we're okay with that. You know, we know it is some hard work laying these lines and picking them up. We are going to more drip tape that's being buried. We're putting them underground, and so we don't have to do this manual labor of laying it and picking it up. The one reason we do drip tape on top of the ground, there's 2 reasons. One, it does keep us somewhat mobile. I can move these around to wherever I want and put water on. The other thing is, which I think is really important, it's all about education. You see, we lay this drip tape on the ground, so when you come out to the PTI farm, you can see how we've designed this system. And if you're anything like me, you're a visual type of person. You have to see it to believe it. And this drip tape, if I bury it underneath the ground and you can't see it, you may not understand it or may not even believe that it's out here. So we put this system, not only our flex net on the outside edge to know how we feed it, but then how we drip the water through the Netafim drip tape out here in the field. We do it so guys can see it and understand how it all works. Well, that's all the time we have for today. Thanks for watching this episode of Inside PTI. If you have any questions, as always, you can reach out to any Precision Planting local premier planting dealer, or you can send me an email at InsidePTI@precisionplanting.com. We'll see you on the next episode of Inside PTI.